I will buff Iron Skin, Pad Thai. Sure, why not? Curse! And buff! Alright. We will start with some shurikens, because they are easy to fire at this guy. Yeah, I didn't really think about kind of like weapons for Skeletron, and then we'll use the fiery greatsword when he does his like spinning head attack, because then he's really easy to hit without taking too much damage. I don't expect that this is going to be too difficult, but at the same time, I don't want to embarrass myself and die to Skeletron. Alright. Hey, buddy. Come eat some fiery greatsword. It's good for you. It's part of a healthy breakfast. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a huge open space out here, which is great for fighting him. So I'm happy about that. That's probably also by design with the map maker. Yeah, apart from adding a little bit of extra platforms, the space was ready to go, and honestly, you probably don't even need the platforms because there's so much room to maneuver to the left and to the right. You could probably just kite this guy back and forth if you were using ranged damage, if you had any guns. I am not. Oh, hey, it's starting to rain. If we finish up the fight soon, I think I harvested all the water leaf out of the desert, though. This would have been a good time to go to the desert and get some more water leaf seeds. Oh well. Alright, his other hand is about to go down, and I think I will go ahead and finish it off, because then Skeletron's defenses go down, and that'll make him all the more easier to finish off, but yeah. I didn't even need to use a healing potion. I probably didn't need to use my buff potions. This guy's easy mode. Come at me, bro. Alright, about 3 more hits and you will go down. Alright, apparently I underestimated how many remaining hits there are. Come down here, you fool. There we go. Skeletron has been defeated. Nice. Alright, what are the chances that I find more waterleaf seeds? You know what? I don't think I really need them. Let's just go enter the dungeon now that we have the opportunity. And should we go down this side, or should we go down this side? I kind of want to do the maze one. Let's go check out the crazy maze and see what happens when we go deep enough. Sadly, retraversing the maze has taken enough time that my buffs are about to run out. But let's... oh boy. There's like a jungle temple-y wall around that dungeon, which makes me think it's going to be harder. And... yeah, I don't know what to expect. Alright, maybe I can't get into that one yet. Maybe this is just going to lead somewhere else. Alright, but we are getting into dungeon monsters. Angry bones and whatnot. Oh, wow! Look, it needs a jungle temple key in order to get into this section. Okay, so apparently this is like a later hard mode dungeon, unless he's gonna gift me a key somewhere earlier on. Look at all the paintings in there. The Destroyer and some other awesome paintings right at the entrance there. Okay, well that's cool. Unfortunately, it means now that I need to get all the way back out of here. Although possibly I could dig to the right and get into the dungeon over here, so I'm going to give that a try, just in case that means an easier way to go forward in the future. Graham, the clothier, has arrived! Well, that's nice. I seem to have misjudged just how long it was going to take me to dig through here, although it looks like I've finally done it. Yeah, that might have taken 10 minutes. Although this will make it a whole lot faster to get into that portion of the dungeon later on. So that could be good. Okay, and then here's the entrance where I originally was coming in. Okay, and I've already got some golden keys. Alright, so that'll be much easier to get back out of, rather than having to retraverse the maze. And one presumes that we will start finding some amazing stuff down in the dungeon down here shortly, hopefully, including perhaps the NPC. What's her name? The mechanic. That would be super. Oh, Rusted Company, and there's a switch here. I wonder what happens when I hit that switch. I'm kind of scared to do it right now. It would probably make for good video if I do it. Let's check out some of these. Okay, torches, not that exciting. Empty. A single copper coin. These are some pretty crazy chests in here. Oh boy, hello, go away. What about this one? This one's just empty. Alright, and what about this chest? 27 copper coins. Alright, I have a feeling that I may not like this, but let's hit the switch. Oh. Traveling merchant has arrived. Just turned on some lights in here. Okay. That's not so scary. Oh, here's the mechanic. Hello. Do I want to buy anything from you right now? Probably not. I can wait until you arrive back home. Alright, but we've gotten the mechanic. And so that's one of my kind of main goals in here, just for getting started. If we happen to get lucky and get the Muramasa, I wouldn't mind having that, because then we can go ahead and make the Knight's Edge sword, which would be tons of damage and could be very useful moving forward. What do we have in here? A dungeon chest that just has some healing potions in it. That's not too exciting. Is this another switch? That turns on more lights. Wow, look at this. It's almost like a classroom or something. Rusted Company. Fascinating. Alright, well, we'll keep exploring. Should I keep exploring until I die? I see some pressure plates down there, which I do not like. So I'm gonna dig across over here. I've got the Feral Claws equipped, which is helping in terms of the speed at which I can dig through the dungeon walls. Alright, let's just hop down here. Yikes! Okay. Hello, Water Candle. I do not want you out here. Alright, I see some various dark traps. Maybe I helped disable them. And with the imp fighting for me, things aren't so bad down here. And I see a bunch more gold. Let's definitely... Copper coins. Alright, let's definitely try not to die, because I probably have a lot of money on my person at this point. Oh boy. Alright, so it seems like we're getting into trouble. Then I'll probably teleport home. But we'll try to do as much exploring as we can while we're here. I'm getting a whole bunch of gold keys at this point. I see you. Crazy trap. But apart from the weird entrance, so far this doesn't seem... Well, and the crazy light switches. So far this doesn't seem too different from your everyday dungeon. And so we'll continue to explore. I'm going to try to keep looking out for the water bolt, because I still didn't pick that up. We really don't have any good mana weapons as of yet, and so that would be nice. Here's another water candle. Thank you. And wow, a huge bookcase. It's like a whole library over here. Alright, hello, you need to go. Let's try going up before we go down as we explore the dungeon, although perhaps it's just a dead end over here. Behind these spikes, there is another door. And since I've got the Feral Claws, it won't take too terribly long to dig through the spikes. Ouch! So I'm willing to spend the time, if it'll give me easier movement throughout the dungeon. Alright, but let's also get rid of the Dark Casters. Ouch! Do not walk into the spikes. Spikes are bad. Alright, I see another water candle over here, so let's make that a top priority. So far I'm not getting overwhelmed by enemies, but I'd still prefer to have fewer of them and be able to control the number of spawns. Some cool looking spikes on the walls in here, making it difficult to traverse. Oh yeah, very difficult, but it looks like there's a giant stack of gold over there. If I was interpreting what I saw on the wall over there correctly. Let's see, there are platforms that one can stand on, so it's almost like Terraria parkour over here. Alright, very good. And let's see how much money we got. 7 gold coins. Gold bars. I see, that have been placed. Nice. And more gold coins and gold bricks. Alright, tons of gold in this place, apparently. Let's... Ouch! Alright, I did manage to hit some spikes, but we're still doing well. We're still staying alive. So let us continue. This is awesome, though. I'm really enjoying this custom dungeon. Yikes, okay. Lots of spikes. Oh, so many spikes. So far, they're the things that seem to be dealing the most damage to me. And it feels like there's more of those swirling balls of spikes or whatever that I'm accustomed to seeing. Oh, here's another. Okay, the first one was pretty nice to us. So let's take another risk. Hit the switch here. It looked like it turned on some lights down below. Ouch. Okay, there was a trap there that I only just now saw. Let's... Oh, crap. Let's deal with some bad guys. Let's dig up that pressure plate. Yes, I see you, Darkcaster. I've run out of torches. Ryan needs a lot of torches. Alright, let's be aware of the fact that we are very low on wood. And let's also be aware of the fact that the ground is like completely covered in spikes down there. Which is not good for Brian's survival. My imp is doing a good job of setting these guys on fire, which is helping me out. And I can see that there's a place to stand down there to the right. And so after the imp takes out these guys a little bit better... Alright, I'm pretty sure... Okay, I can go down here. Oh crap, it's standing on spikes. Let's get out of them. Alright, here's a safe place to stand just for the moment. Yeah, I think we'll be okay to continue forward. But let's be ready to turn back if this gets much worse. Alright, there's a pressure plate right here, which needs to go. So far staying alive, but I'm starting to take a little bit more damage. Alright, spikes along the wall. I see the water candle down there. I want to try to dig this to make it a little bit less of a maze. Although it's still plenty of a maze. Alright, let's pick up that water candle. Oh yeah. What do we have down here? Some miner loot. Alright, let's be careful of the spikes. Oh, I see. Any guys who knock me... I need to find a cobalt shield. That would help tremendously, so I can't take knockback. Because knockback in here is going to knock me into spikes pretty much wherever we go. And this guy also really needs to go. Hey, Darkcaster. Come taste the fiery greatsword. There must be another door, because I hear guys banging on a door somewhere. Not sure, ouch, quite where it is just yet. I think it was to the left somewhere, based on where I was hearing it. Still managing to stay alive for the moment. But let's be ready for anything. Ooh, look at that. That looks like a place that I want to go. I want to go to there. Let's dig our way in, even though it'll take a while. Another gold chest with lots of money. I really like this custom dungeon layout. This is fun. And it seems like all the guys have spawned over next to that door near the left and they're banging on it. So that's working in my favor in terms of not having any monster spawns around here. I will take all the good fortune that happens to be in this map. Alright. So much money and so many coins. Dull gold short sword. And a golden candelabra. Alright, fair enough. And then we've got like an underwater section over here. This is crazy. I put the diver's helmet away, I think, in the piggy bank. Oh, I got a Skeletron trophy when we defeated Skeletron. I just want to... Alright, that does seem to be a dead end. So apparently I don't have to go underwater over there. Alright, how much money do I have on me right now? 47 gold coins. I'm kind of tempted to go home to make sure that I don't lose all this money. Antlion mandibles, kind of crazy loot in here. Let's see. Let's go a little bit farther. Oh boy. Oh yeah, but with all these spikes. Oh, and are those... No, those are normal dungeon spikes. For a minute I thought that they were the bad spikes that you find in the jungle temple that do like tons and tons of damage. We'll see if we can make it to one more chest, perhaps. But if I get that far, then I think I'll be ready to turn around and head home. And just be happy with the loot that we found so far. I'm also going to need to empty out my inventory at some point in the not-too-distant future. And so, maybe it's me just justifying being a coward, but I think that's another potentially good reason to head home. Ouch! Okay. Ouch, 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 ouch. Alright, how's this room look? It looks not good. I think at this point, let's head home. We made a fair amount of progress into the dungeon. We have a new NPC, which we could use for a bunch of things, and I can harvest more water leaf and get some more water leaf seeds growing. Alright, so I think I am going to do some inventory management, and see you guys when I see you. Yeah, more goblins. Wouldn't you know it? Die, all you crazy goblins. Ah! It's nice to just be able to tank all the damage. Whee! If only I had a sword that I could just hold down the button so I didn't have to keep clicking in order to swing this thing. I could set up some lava moats and different things. I haven't bothered to do that yet. At some point I might. But even though these guys are easy, they're still kind of fun to fight. I don't know, it just feels good to just be like tearing through enemy after enemy after enemy. And so, yeah, setting up a boat or something is just not as fun. A goblin army has been defeated! Hooray! And we have a new merchant, who once again keeps showing up before I've quite had a chance to finish off the last of the goblins. There must be one hiding kind of underground off screen somewhere. Oh! He must have despawned though, because the music has changed back. Oh boy. Now that we have the mechanic NPC, I was thinking I wanted to set up something, but other than a slime statue, in order to try to get either the drop of the slime staff or a bunch of gel. I don't know the other statues I have are super amazing. I'm sure at some point I'm going to be setting something up, especially when it comes to boss arenas in the future. So I will go ahead and spend some money to buy a wrench and wire cutters and some wire. But I don't know that there's actually anything that I need to set up quite yet, so we can just store that all away for the moment. And I really need to find some more functional statues, like a heart statue, a bomb statue, a star statue, even a shark statue that could spawn sharks so that I could get more shark fins for brewing and potions would all be useful. I do have these statues, but none of them are too amazing. And so perhaps it's time to do a little bit more looking downstairs. If I want to take a little break from the dungeon, I'm at least going to consider doing that. But for now, we'll put these things away. I was trying to remember if you could do anything else with the lightning boots, and if you find ice skates, then you can turn them into frostbark boots, which are even better. And so, I think actually, I have a fair bit of money saved up at this point. I was thinking about reforging, but I don't want to reforge those until that point in time in the future. And so maybe we'll actually do a little bit of caving under the ice biome, because I was also looking at the map, and I've done lots underground, normal underground, I've done lots in the jungle. Obviously, I've started to go a bit into the dungeon, but we've hardly done any caving in the ice biome. And so I think I'm actually going to go over there, see if possibly I can find myself some ice skates, and then we could upgrade these boots, and then do some reforging on them. Hey, not exactly what I was looking for, but here's a bomb statue. And that's something else that will cause red wire to become a little bit more useful to me. So that's nice. And another gravitation potion to boot. Here's the first ice chest I found. Ice boomerang, 14 melee damage. That's actually not as good as my demonic enchanted boomerang, actually. But at least I found an ice chest. I will keep looking until I find probably a couple others and see if we manage to get lucky and manage to get those boots. I love my boots. Here's another ice chest with another ice blade. Hey, mining pants! Nice. That is one piece of the mining set. That is super terrific. Well, here's another ice chest, and it appears to be in a room that might have been placed by the map maker, because this looks a little unusual. Yes! Warding ice skates. I am so happy. Let me tell you. As well as an ice machine that can be used for special crafting. Alright, I'm going to have to set down the piggy bank in here, but then we will head home. And so to finish things up today, even though they're warding ice skates, I will be happy to combine them into the best boots, the Frostbark boots. Woohoo! With no bonus. And so, yeah, let's give them to the Tinkerer to reforge. I expect they'll be expensive. We can go ahead and finish things off with our first reforging of the game. Hello, Goblin Tinkerer. How much does it cost to reforge these amazing boots? 11 gold. Yikes. Let's hope we get something good. Quick! Extra movement speed. I'll be happy enough with that for right now. Alright, let's see just how fast we can run with these things. Woohoo! Alright. With that, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.